I have lots of pens here as well, just to show you guys.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Angelica here. If you're new, come in, have a seat, have several seats, and if you're not new, thank you for having me once again all up on your screen. This video is just a quick insight into how I make my notes. Law is very reading heavy. I can't say very enough. So it's really important to be able to make effective notes, because when it comes to exams, revision is key, and you don't want to be reading these books all over again. That's what you don't want to be doing. And I might also show you how I make notes for the lecture in another video,
Because lecture note taking is so different from reading in your room note taking, and I learned that the hard way. I set up, so I'm going to show you how I set up when I want to make my notes. My wires are everywhere, which is annoying me. It's really annoying me right now.
First thing I do when I'm making my notes is I make a note of all the headings in the particular passage that I'm going to read. So most people open a Word document and they just start making their notes, but I learnt this in first year when I was at Oxford, that wasn't a good idea. So I decided to make my notes this way from now on. So I make a table, and this table is a 2x6 table every time. And oh no, I lied. So I always make a 2x4 table. This is the summary, and the book is my international law book, that's why I put it into law, and I'm going to make that bold. And on this column I have cases and scholars. I always have my cases on the right, always have a list of cases, list of like important things that I need to make sure I know, and then here is just like a summary of principles and doctrines that form the background knowledge. So yeah, that's why I split my notes into 2 columns. Here I have notes and questions. This is mostly filled up when I'm in classes or when I'm in lectures, because I want to figure out some things that haven't been explained. Here I have further questions about, so I put them there and I go over to do my reading. It's mostly formatted, but I'm going to go over it to make sure that important things are highlighted where they need to be. So that is how I make my notes. Sometimes I will go back and highlight things if necessary, but for the most part I like to keep it as plain as possible. Sometimes I write, which I can show you how I write, but for the most part whenever I make my notes on paper, there's a lot of arrows. There's a lot of arrows going on because obviously I'm trying to organize my thoughts. I don't ever like just like making lists. I am a big formatter. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this on how I make good notes, especially in lectures and in classes. Don't forget to connect with me. My Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter information and my website is in the description box. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!